So first it was an air assault, after which the ground assault is all set to begin. The countdown for Israel's ground assault on the Gaza Strip is beginning, and after a fierce air assault on terror infrastructures in Gaza, Israeli soldiers are on standby to go for the final kill, that is the ground assault. The Israeli forces claim that Hamas is using civilians as human shields by launching missiles towards Israel from densely populated areas and in turn putting the Gazans at risk from misfired rockets. Breaking updates now coming in on the broadcast. The commander of the Hamas Southern District of National Security has been killed. That's the update coming in. A top commander of Hamas has been neutralized. The commander of the Hamas Southern District of National Security has been killed in the Israeli operations. The Israeli Defense Forces are continuing their wide-scale strikes on Hamas military targets in the northern Gaza Strip. And in the counter-strike by Israel, a top Hamas commander has been killed. That's the big update coming in from Israel. The top Hamas commander has been killed. The commander of the Hamas Southern District of National Security has been neutralized in the counter operation that has been launched by Israel. The Israeli Air Force has continued the wide-scale strikes on Hamas military targets. Remember, these targets are only in the northern part of Gaza. Israel has given a very clear message to the civilians to leave from the northern Gaza Strip and move towards southern Gaza, also providing an evacuation route. More breaking updates coming in. Israel has rained fire and fury on Hamas. Several Hamas dens being targeted in Gaza. Israeli striking over 250 targets in Gaza. That's the detail coming in as Israel has launched the counter-strike. Over 250 targeted attacks. The terror dens of Hamas being targeted by Israel, and there are 250 targets that have been struck by Israel in the counter-offensive that has been launched after the Hamas terrorists unleashed mayhem in Israel, targeting the civilians. The Israel has launched a counter-offensive, and the target here is the terror dens. Over 250 terror dens have been struck by the Israeli forces, all of them being used as terror dens by the Hamas terrorists. Remember, the Hamas terrorists have also been using civilians as a shield, as human shields, but Israel has made it clear that their war is not with the Palestinian civilians who have nothing to do with the war, making it extremely clear that they are only targeting the terror dens. So Israel saying that it's targeting only the terror dens of Hamas. Over 250 targets were identified by the Israeli forces, after which the air assault was launched, and 250 of these targets have now been bombed by Israel, being reduced to rubble in the counter-strike by Israel.